point and introduce our today's guest. He is Mr. Koustuva Ratan Mukherjee. He is closely associated with the hotel industry since many years. His education is, he has done 3 years diploma in hotel management, DSMS from Durgapur, Bachelor in Science, that is in biology he has studied. Then he has done diploma in computer application. And his work experience, he has held many positions and worked in different capacities. He has worked as assistant food and beverage manager, banquet manager, restaurant manager, captain and senior captain in various 3-star, 4-star and 5-star hotels like St. Lawrence Stars, Ahmedabad, Sun and Sand, Mumbai, the Orchid, Mumbai, Hyatt Regency, Kolkata, Tulip Star Revival Hotel, Baroda, Comfort Inn, Hyderabad. At present, he is working as a food and beverage manager in Taj Residency, Umaid, Ahmedabad. Now I give him the...
Good evening, everybody. Am I audible to you? Are you getting me all? Thank you. Thanks for giving a brief introduction about myself. As you know, Madam has explained about myself. I have been a part of this industry, hospitality industry and the hotels very much core into, and being a senior leadership team in the Taj hotels and especially in Taj Ahmedabad, and I've been here for last 5 years with Taj Ahmedabad, which you know just out of the airport. Whenever you visit Ahmedabad, once you arrive the city, first thing out of airport you will find the Taj Hotel, Taj Residency Umaid, the Gateway Hotel Umaid Ahmedabad. Okay. I have a short introduction about yours also. I have already got that you people have been part of this institutions and been in a different field, and some of you are from science graduations and some other graduations also there, I believe. And what I got to know that you have a core interest to know about the hotels and the hospitality, how it is and how about and the prospect and the scopes in the industry. Great. I would like to share my experience with you all. I still remember 18 years back when I was also in the same where you are standing now, the same platform. In fact, after 10 plus 2 and then graduations, contemporary educations, when I chose science, chemistry, zoology, botany, once we finish the exam of BSc, things are coming into my mind to where to go. There's different areas, B.Pharm, engineering, paramedical courses, and a hell lot. No, let it be like this. Yes. So, finally decided to choose the service industry. When we talk about the service industry, it comes the hotels, it comes the tourism sectors, it comes the malls, it comes the retails, hell lot. Today we talk about the hotel management and the catering technology in applied nutrition. Finally I chose it, and I took the admission in one of the hotel management colleges in Calcutta, studied and been placed for an industrial exposure for like Andaman and Nicobar Islands, a hotel. Pass out from there in the institutions, come and dip into the job sectors, been different part of the whole country, starts from Chennai, Hyderabad, Baroda, Mumbai, Calcutta, and at the end here at this moment in Ahmedabad. So the journey was never been smooth. Initially it was a struggle. When you come up in the supervisor level, you'll find yourself is a bit settled. And once you come in a graduation level of experience in the hotel industry, you'll find comfortable. Now the prospects and the industries, how it functions. If we talk, the scopes of the hospitality industry itself is enormous. It itself built up almost 8.9% of the whole job sectors of service industry is into the hotels, resorts, restaurants and events. And it is worldwide. Slowly it is gradually taking the place of the biggest employment sectors in all over the world. Starts from the FITs like the foreign individual travelers, group travelers, foreign international tourists, everywhere. In like if you talk about 1984 to 2015, where we are standing, it's a huge jump of the inflow of the tourist, international tourist. Once upon a time we used to talk about the domestic tourist. That's from the different part of India, move here, there. Lot of companies used to have a tour packages, but the era is changed. Now it depends on the international tourism. After globalizations and open economy, there are numbers of companies ventured in India. When we talk about the globalization, liberalizations, it starts with the international companies. If you go for the hotel sectors, you'll find the Hyatt Regencies, you find Marriotts, you find Intercontinental Hotels, you find Aloft, you find Sheraton's group of hotels. There's n numbers of hotel groups has ventured into India. See, if you 5 years back, we used to know the Taj hotels, we used to know Oberoi's, we know ITCs, but the days are changed now. There's a huge competition. The market segment is different. Every individual tier 2 cities, tier 3 cities have hotels now. And all the hotels are very professionally managed hotels. In almost 18 to 19 years back, when Ahmedabad was having only one 5-star hotel, that's the Taj hotels. In the whole Gujarat, there is no other 5-star hotels. Today, if you talk only for Ahmedabad, you'll find 10 5-star hotels. If you talk about Vadodara, you'll find 3-4 5-star hotel. You'll find Surat, again you find 4 to 5 5-star hotels. So you'll see the dimension is changed. However, the city is same. The portfolio is changed. Number of companies, number of automobile companies, number of manufacturing companies ventured into the cities, all cities, is equally connected with this huge jump of the hotels. Now, I should not be restricted in the hotels. If you want to show you the clear picture of the whole hospitality industry, the hospitality industry is not only limited in the hotels, it has guest houses, it has restaurants, it has hospitals, it has event management companies, it has malls, it has pubs. You'll find small condominiums. You'll find the boat houses in especially like Kerala or Kashmir. These all are part of hospitality industry. Today, a hotel management graduate is not restricted only for the hotels. Eventually, he is getting a job offer from G Electronics, G Capitals. They are getting an offer from different international hospitals. Even the pharma companies like Zydus Cadilus, In earlier, they are having a only pharma company. This company has come up with the hospitals, 300 beds hospitals, 400 bed hospitals, every bed occupying one rooms. And for 10 rooms, you need one hospitality educated staff. Globally, if we say 1 million investment in internationally makes 50 hospitality jobs. So you find that the area is changed, the area is been developed, is much matured by now. The job sectors having 8.9%, now it is showing a figure is 2015 of the whole jobs in hospital industry. By 2020, hopefully we'll touch on 14% of the whole jobs. Now, the question will come in your mind that like how whenever you see the hotels and 5-star hotels, 4-star hotels, 3-star hotel, you'll see, get into it, you'll find a lot of people standing there, very nicely dressed, nicely groomed, isn't it? So how does it come? Initially it comes with the education. Whichever colleges, whatever colleges they get admitted, the first year of the college, it goes with the briefing and grooming. Grooming starts from your hair and ends up with your shoes. Every hotel management graduate is taught about how to set the hairs, whether it's ladies or gents, and how to polish their shoes by their own. And this is what as hospitality requires. Earlier days, when you have guest houses, when you have shops, we have restaurants, we don't look at the dresses, but now everybody wants a warm welcome. Now how will become will give a warm welcome? How will offer? Unless until you are groomed, you are not groomed properly. So you are the expression, you are the first impression for guests or the clients. That is much important. We as a hotel, we cater for not only the corporates, not only the domestic traveler, we extend our caterings to the international high delegates. Nowadays the PM Mr. Modi also is very prone of getting a lot of international travelers, our country's leaders. We have all seen that how vibrant Gujarat 2015 performed in the month of January and February especially. There are a number of events, Vibrant Gujarat, Pravasi Bharati Divas, Plast India, Steel Expo. This all brought a huge financial upgradation for the country, as well as the portfolio of the country is changed. Now who will cater? For information, the TAJ caters this vibrant Gujarats. We have catered the Prime Minister's delegations along with all foreign individual delegation. UN President Ban Ki-moon was there and other countries' leaders were there. Now when you look at it, it requires a lot of manpowers, it requires a lot of educated hospitality graduates. Now where they will come from? We have different hotel management colleges across the country, but that is not how the demand is. The demand is more. In the whole India, if you see, the season comes or starts from the month of September and ends up in the month of March. However, the month of April onwards to September, the cities like metros today, beside Delhi, Bombay, Chennai and Calcutta, the other cities like Bangalore, Pune, Ahmedabad, Surat, they are also not far business wise. There are also sub metros. The business wise, they don't have a off season. Starts from April to September, they are all full season. The corporate clients are moving to these sectors in and out day starts with 9 o'clock and ends up with 12 o'clock. They have different meetings, they have different conferences, they have different delegation authorities are there who's having the meetings and all. So this keep on continuing every time. So this all require a huge potential manpowers. Now in our country, the infrastructure wise, the government NCHM, National Council of Hotel Management, is set with 28 hotel management school, IHM, in all states almost. Starts from Gujarat to West Bengal to Tamil Nadu to Kerala, everywhere you'll find IHM, Institute of Hotel Management, run by NCHM. But at the same time, beside this, there are some other institutions also, which partially run by the government, partially run by the private institution. If you talk about the hotel management, there are institutions like, and if you talk about Ahmedabad, there are 4 other institutions was there, which is privately managed, gives equally comparative studies, offer. Beside this, there are colleges like there's ITIs. I'm sure you must be aware of the ITIs, government ITIs. In one cities they are having multiple ITIs. They offer also 1-year diploma in hospitality management or hospitality service. Like they have the computer, they have plumbing, they have other sectors also, they have hospitality also, they have 1-year diplomas. And the people who just crossed 10th, they can get enrolled into it, they can go through it, and at the end of the diploma of 1 year, they can start up their jobs in practical level. In 1 year's time, they go for the industrial training exposure to hotels, different hotels, for around 1 month, 2 months, 3 months exposure training. Once they finishes their 1-year course, they can get into any of the job in any of the hotels and go on. If you talk about the hotel management, it's a 3 years diploma in hotel management. Most of the college follows the same curriculum. In first year, they have all technical syllabus, starts from grooming and how you wear your clothes, how you hold a fork and spoon, okay, and especially like the housekeeping, because the hotel management is mostly on the 4 operational department. One is food productions, one is service, food and beverage service, and one is housekeeping, and one is reception. Beside all 4 department, there are some sub department, or which called the back of the house. Start from engineering, accounts, purchase, stores, and sales and marketing. So if anybody choose a career in the hotels, he might not be restricted only in standing on the reception, or might not be it is required to do a food service in the restaurants. There are multiple options. A hotel management graduate, when he finishes their hotel management diploma, he joins the hotels, he can go into F&B service, food and beverage service, food and beverage production. If he goes to food and beverage production, he will become a chef, which you see always in a white uniform with a white hat, chef hat. I am sure that everybody is quite friendly with the master chefs. And we talk about the master chef, we remember Sanjeev Kapoor. The days where the gents generally get shamed to come to the kitchen. Now the case is different. So, beside the chefs and production, F&B production, the F&B service, there is housekeeping. Housekeeping again, it's not limited to ladies only. There are gents, there are mans also goes for housekeeping, and the promotion is quite fast if you compare to other different departments. Then it comes to reception. Reception is mainly front office, the core department, the heart of the hotel. Beside this, there is a sales and marketing, it is not only the hotel management graduates who are working in the hotel. There are MBAs. The people who are working, have been undergoing the Master in Business Administrations, they come to us for training. B for HR, B for accountancy, B for sales and marketing. So there's another options, the sales and marketing. In my hotel there are the four sales people, 2 sales executive, 2 assistant manager and 1 sales manager. None of them did a hotel management. All 5 of them did their MBAs and join hotels. Then it comes HR. HR again been leading by a HR manager who might be a postgraduate in industrial relation and personal management, who might become a MBA HR, or who might be a hotel management graduate. But there's a separate options of HR, human resource, personal management. There's another department called purchase and stores, receiving. When the supplier delivers the goods, raw materials, the accountability goes to the purchase manager. Purchase manager shift it to the stores. There's another department called engineering and maintenance. This department is led by a chief engineer or maintenance manager. Now who is he? He must be from a BE from a engineering college, if you go in the past, or a minimum a diploma holder in technical background. Might be a chemical, or might be electrical or mechanical background. Here in our case, in my hotels, the chief engineer came from the Navy background. So there is a second job option for him after retirement from Navy. So these all departments are there, and for all this department require a safety. Now how the safety will come? Here the safety lies with securities. This department is headed by a security manager, who is again very much qualified with different security manifesto, security training has been pertained to him. We have been tied up with an Australian company called Blue Sky International. So this company comes once in a semester, give the training, they do the evaluations. Okay, safety potentiality, because everything very much complies with the safety hazards. Besides this, if we talk about the food undergoes with lot of quality audits. Now what is quality audits? It's somewhat around like you people know as TQM, Total Quality Management. So here we have ISO 22000, food and hygiene audits. These all needs to be 100% compliance. Today, our government of India also come up with FSSAI. I'm sure you must be aware of the Maggi, noodles, everything. Nowadays, today, if you come up with any food product, you have to undergo with the certification. FSSAI, Food Safety Standard in India. That's a certification. It has to undergo it. You have to pass that certification level, and you can introduce your product in the market. Because the consumer's liability comes under you only. You can't take risk. And hotels or restaurants are highly sensitive in this area. So this is how I mention about the hotels, how it functions. We have sales teams, goes to the market, meets the clients, get to know their requirement or demand. They come and they give the bookings to the hotels. The front office department who registered the booking, the guest comes in the hotels, goes to the room, the housekeeping department monitors it, makes their beds, keep their rooms, facilities clean enough to accommodate them, have a unique experience. They come to the restaurants food and beverage service people serve the food, takes the order, who makes the food, the F&B productions, chefs. and then he wants to go out and freak out in the cities, go to Akshardham, Gandhinagar. There's a travel desk who manage their vehicles to take them out. Come back again, have a night, good sleep. Next day morning, check out again in the reception, and again travel desk give the service delivery of taking them to airport. This is the whole cycle. Now in the whole cycle, the all front office people are involved in that, front of the house people, but there is a huge engineering systems runs in behind, say for room and restaurant air conditions, central air conditions. Their product raw materials comes, receiving and stores, look after that. And the people, internal guests, who are our internal guests? We are the internal guests or staffs. Who looks after us? HR, human resource. We have our canteens, we have recreational facilities, joy at works. Who looks after this? HR. There's a separate department called L&D, Learning and Development or Training. That same department also looks after the staff. So how this way the whole circle completes. Now I have given the example and I have given the portfolio of the hotels, how a hotel works. Beside this, today a hotel management graduate gets offer from the malls. If you see the malls, there is a lot of malls in all metros, now tier 2 cities, DMarts. These are called retail jobs. Now retail business or industrialist also prefers to hire the hotel management or hospitality oriented staff. Why? Because they know how to talk, how to behave, how to deliver, how to bring forward the experience. You will see a tea you will get in the street of 10 rupees. A hotel sells the same tea of 200 rupees. Now what is the difference? It is the difference of service delivery. What we do, we offer with the good cups and saucers, maybe an imported crockery we use, a cutlery which we use, again an imported cutlery. The person who is bringing the tea, keeping the tea on the table, he is saying, please enjoy your tea. An English speaking graduate speaking to the guest, serving the table, and a hygiene maintained. So that's the difference. Even in the malls, retails, everywhere you are finding the same. Those days earlier, maybe 20 years back, you will find the shopkeeper sells the food product or any consumable things. Now you will find less. If you find, go to Subways, go to Pizza Hut, go to Domino's, every retail food outlet you will find hotel management graduate or hospitality graduate. If not, you will find a ITI certified staff. Now beside the malls and retails, there are hospitals. Okay, starts from 40s, Jaidus hospitals. There are recent some international hospitals also ventured into India, who also look for a hotel management graduates or hospitality graduates. Why? Because start from taking them, the patient get admitted. They escort the patient to the different in fact inspections of taking different tests and all. They keep on talking to the patient. So half of the disease is taken care of. Take them to the doctor, coordination, billing process, housekeeping of the bed making, the food, the hygiene, nutrition. If a guest or if a patient is having a diabetes, what kind of food intake he should. That's what the job of a hospitality or hotel management graduate does in hospitals. Now leave hospitals, go to a car showroom. You go to a Maruti showroom, Honda showroom, you'll find people working in a high dignified positions are also from the hotel background, are also from the hospitality industry. Why? Again, they can talk, they can better explain, and they can deliver. Beside this, if you go for a holidays, start from Mahindra and Mahindra Holiday Resorts, Club Mahindra, you get calls, different calls you will get. सर आप कूपन बना लो, आप कार्ड बना लो, आपको 2 days 3 days का हॉलीडे मुफ्त मिलेगा. आता है आपके पास? So you'll find these calls. Now who sends these calls? All this company. Who makes these holiday packages? Hospitality people, hospitality graduate people, hotel management people who makes different packages with their companies, keeping the things in the mind of what is my cost, what is my revenue will come, what is my gross operating profit. These are all things to be under consideration. So these areas also open. It's called tours and travels. So this is another area. So you'll find hell lot of options from the hospitality. If you see studies, beside hotels, there's tours and travels, travel agent, event managements, there's guest houses, there's hospitals, there's retail outlets, retail stores, malls, operations. So today the diversity is not limited, although the qualification is same. And the most important factor is that for becoming a doctor or an engineer, you need to pass through a joint entrance test, which is quite tough. This industry doesn't require that kind of talent. If you have, well and good. If you don't have, if you have mediocre students, you have a place. You will at least not need to cry for a bread and butter. You will find something. If not a 5-star hotel, you will find me positioned in 3-star hotels, or in guest house, or in retails, or in hospitals. Chance is enormous, and wherever, however you want to run for. Now, at the end, everything comes with the rewards. Now, if you join the hotels, or if you join any of the service industry backed by the hospitality courses, you will find how much I will give at the end of the month. A hotel management graduate today, or hospitality graduate, starts the salary in any of this field, starts with 6,500 to 7,500 rupees, and be ready to accept it. It will not go more than that. But yes, the person who's joined with 6,500 or 7,000 rupees salary, in 2 years he can reach up to 25,000 to 30,000. In another 5 years, it can reach up to 80,000 to 90,000 rupees salary, if he has the correct potentiality in him. If you go to the hotels, you'll find a lot of other elements. Starts from like food is also a part of your package. There are certain hotels who gives you accommodations. There are certain hotels who gives you transfer, where your accommodations and the place of work. But the salary is limited. A hotel management graduate starts the salary in the hotels with around 7,000, 7,500. The same graduate, if he goes and joins a G capitals, or a call centers, or a hospitals, the salary will go up to 14,000 to 15,000 rupees, a starting salary. If he joins at tours and travels, the salary will go around 18,000, 20,000 rupees, starting salary. Because there's a risk also concern. The moment you join a travel trade business, or a travel house, you need to get your clients. If you cannot get your clients, cannot perform for 2 months after the training pertinent to you, you will not be asked to be retained there. But the hotels is what you don't need to sell. You don't need to go to the market and sell your product. The clients will come, the guests will come. You need to give them service delivery. And how will give? There's a L&D department or training department who will train you to give the best of the service, and your duty is to provide that service. So it is much more easier. There is a package of your accommodations for your food and all, but the salary is low. This difference will be retained in India as well, in foreign countries as well. Internationally, it is been made this ways only. If you go to a guest houses, the government run guest houses. Gujarat government has also a policy of Gujarat tourism. They also run different lodges, different guest houses. But again, the safety security very high concern, but the salary part is low. If you go to call centers, the salary will go high. Risk is there. So it is something like that only. But yes, if you join today, after 5 years or after 8 years, you will find yourself very comfortable, where you will be equipped with practical training. You will not have a scare in the mind ki if the company is asked me to leave, I don't have a place to go, I will be without my bread and butter. No, it is not that. Because by this time you will be qualified with technical, you are sound in your technical part, you are sound with your cuisines. If you ask to make Chinese cuisine or continental cuisine or European cuisine or Mexican cuisine, you will be good enough to make 10 dishes. So there are a lot of takers in the market. Housekeepers, options are quite huge. There are spas, the different spas. Even the hotels have spas. Spa, you know, this is mainly of like a, if you talk about the spa, it starts from the ladies' beauty parlors. Now from the ladies' beauty parlor, it has become modernization, so it's become a gents' beauty parlor. So ladies and gents' beauty parlor now is slowly is become lot of other elements to offer beside your beauty offers and the nail cutters and the hair cutters. Massage is also part of it, and there is a massage also, Keralian massage, there is massage also, European massage. So these all things are there. The spa is a good, today has come up. It's again a different department in hotels. And not only hotels, there are a lot of individual spas in every cities. In Bombay, Delhi, in Ahmedabad also, there are 8 to 10 spas. Not only the hotels, just individual spas. And who are working there? The spa managers are from the hospitality backgrounds. They are equally qualified as the hoteliers. So the spa is also again a different aspects. Initially, if you want to become an entrepreneur, there is a good chance, because if you want to build up your career, you might start your career in any of the hotels in a spa as a spa team associate, and then become spa supervisors, spa managers, and you can later days you can open up your own spas. And the spa offers a very good amount of salary as well. And the figures which I have given, that is a nationalized accredited figures. Wherever you go to Bombay, Delhi, Calcutta, Chennai, Bangalore, it varies 2,000 to 5,000, but it will be like that only. With this, I am sure that you must have got some great ideas about the hotels and the hospitality and the service sectors. We say a lot of things in our Sanskrit, like Pitri Devo Bhavo, Matri Devo Bhavo, but in the hospitality we say Atithi Devo Bhavo. That's the last and finest thing in any hospitality organizations. Okay, let me ask some questions to you as well. If you have something from my end, I believe I have given you a clear idea about the hospitality. If any of you having any questions in the mind, please come forward.
If you wish to ask any question regarding the course or anything, you can ask. No questions at all?
I'm sure you people are, whatever I have got to know, that you people are completing your graduation, right? So after graduation, something in the mind to go for either management courses or the engineering, doctors, something. So anybody wants to come for the hospitality, you may ask questions. You must be having some questions in the mind. Please come forward. Nobody? No questions? Take time, ask.
Thank you so much, sir.
Sir, I would like to ask a question. So do you have different training programs for different levels?
Please come forward again.
So do you have different training programs, different durations for each and every step which you cover up in hospitality management?
Well, in hospitality management, if you go for a certification course, we have a different programs like a housekeeping management or certification. We have a food and beverage service certification. We have a food productions. There's an institution called FCI, Government of India, Food Corporation of India. So that FCI also gives a course of 1 year studies, certification course gives by Government of India, and this mainly core on into food productions. If you want to start your career in any of the like a chef in any of the organizations, you can start off, and you can later on you can open up your own patisserie or bakery or like restaurants kind of things.
So what is a qualification?
See, if you go for a certification course, the qualification is 10th pass. If you want to go for a diploma, 3 years diploma in hotel management, which actually accumulate all the field, starts from food production, service, housekeeping, front office, everything comes under. It is 3 years diploma in hotel management, 3 years is the duration. There is one more course as a postgraduate or PG course. That's again 2 years course. There are certain universities having a hospitality postgraduate diploma in hospitality management. So that's in that postgraduate course is only for 2 years. Thank you. Any other question, please? Okay. As I mentioned earlier in my talk, the Government of India has 28 IHMs or Institute of Hotel Management. National Council of Hotel Management, Pusha, New Delhi. This is a body governed by central government, Ministry of Tourism. They have set IHMs in all states, one IHM in every states. So that's the prime and premier institute of hotel management or hospitality management in India. Beside this, there's n numbers of private colleges. There is a college called FHRI College, Federation of Hotel and Restaurant Association of India in Delhi. That college is also good. There are Ahmedabad, there are 4-5 private institution college. There is a college very close to you in Rajkot, Vivekananda College of School of Hotel Management. That's also moderately good. But still, if you go for government certifications, please go for IHM. In Ahmedabad is Gandhinagar.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you to all.
Now I would like to call upon Mr. Mahesh Bhai Patel, sir, a campus director, to present a memento. Thank you so much, sir.